Hey, good morning everyone and welcome into mid-morning. So as you gear up for those New Year's celebrations, looking good can make you feel good heading into the new year. So Sara, Dexter and Ashley Wilber with Main Haven Salon in Columbus are joining me in studio to show us how you can do cute hairstyles at home, perfect for New Year. So Sara, I asked you to come do this segment because you've always got some tricks up your sleeve, and we decided on an updo. So how popular would you say updos are this year?
Probably one of the most popular. I think Ashley can probably agree with that. Because she and I work weddings and stuff together,
Yes.
that we do more. And also when we wear them in the salon, people were like, how do you do
Yes,
this?
okay.
And so it's pretty easy.
And it's really something you said everyone can do. It might take a little practice to do it.
A little fixing,
Okay.
a little, undoing and repinning, but it's not impossible.
Okay, perfect. So Sara, I'm just gonna let you take the reign on this. So you said you wanted this to be so simple for our viewers. Can we talk about some of the products you've actually brought in here?
I have pins.
Okay.
And we have bobby pins, elastics, and a simple comb.
Okay, so talk to me real quick about the difference between a bobby pin and a pin, because I never knew the difference.
So a pin is really good for taking big amounts of hair.
Okay.
Because it is open, it can take big amounts of hair and pin them.
Okay.
Versus like a bobby pin, you want like a tighter hold.
Gotcha. Okay. So Ashley, we can tell, has beautiful, voluminous hair. If you have thinner hair or shorter hair, is this still a hairstyle, Sara, that you can attempt to do on yourself?
Yes.
Okay.
Lower buns probably work better for thinner hair.
Okay.
If you have naturally curly hair, this is the way to go.
Okay,
it's
perfect.
the easiest look for somebody with naturally curly hair. They can be a little bit messier because curls have so much texture. You don't have to worry about neatness necessarily.
Yes. Okay.
So what I'm doing first is we're going to section these out because we are going to pin these pieces later. And I am taking this back portion here. If you wanted more volume, we can always tease. We're trying to make it real quick for y'all, so we're not going to tease today.
Okay.
And I'm going to take this half portion.
And one thing that makes me feel better is an elastic. I feel like everyone's got elastics at home.
Yes.
And
If not, you can get them like at Dollar General.
Truly.
Ulta. So here we're making a little half pulled through pony.
Okay. I think that's so cute already. I would leave my hair like this.
Ashley,
If you can't see the back of my head, it don't matter.
There. Okay. And then we're going to take this bottom half, and don't worry if you can see a separation here.
Okay.
Those hairs in the front are going to pull back and hide that for us.
Gotcha. Okay.
So we're going to take, and I do highly recommend these elastics. You can get them at Ulta, and they are non-slip.
Okay. And speaking of elastics, so if you have darker hair, do you recommend getting like a clear elastic band or like a darker colored elastic?
I would usually say a darker colored elastic.
So kind of match with what hair color you have.
Yes.
Okay, perfect.
And we're going to do the same thing on this.
Okay, so it's a mohawk right now.
Yes. I've actually done a look with 3 of these.
Okay.
Down and pinned them.
Oh,
And
I bet that was so cute.
It was really good. Okay.
So this is where the magic happens, guys.
We're going to put our fingers through here
Okay.
and pull this top one out.
Okay.
And I know we look a little crazy right now, but that's what all this extra hair is for.
Gotcha.
So I'm going to pull this a little bit to make it fan out and also fan this out.
Okay.
A little bit messier there.
See, I would have thought at this point I've messed up, but this is just the start of it.
Yes.
Okay.
Trust the process.
Oh, yeah. And honestly, majority of the time, whatever it is, you can fix it. Just, I tell people the simplicity of updos they are twists and pins.
Okay, perfect.
Okay, so we just literally took that one piece hanging out, twisted a little bit, and pinned it up underneath. And we're going to do the same thing here. We are going to leave this little curl out for a messier look.
And so I want to talk about that with these bun looks. Is that what we're going for? Like more of a messy, I would say effortless per se
I
look?
usually do. And especially if you're doing it on yourself at home, it's what's going to be
easiest for you.
To do.
Okay. Well, Sara's going to pin all that. And when we come back, we'll show you what to do with the front pieces and how you can make this look perfect for New Year's Eve. So stick around. We'll be right back. All right, everyone, welcome back. So Sara and Miss Ashley are joining me in studio from Main Haven Salon in Columbus, and we are getting ready for the new year. And girls, like, I know everyone out there, you want to look your best. I feel like going into the new year. So Sara, you've been showing us how to do this easy updo. We've been pinning the pieces, but now we just have a few more things we need to do to put those finishing touches on it. So we have a few pieces out, and you said the next step is just easy as the rest of it is.
Yes. More pinning.
Okay.
That's it.
So I do have a question, Sara.
Yeah.
For Ashley, I see we have lots of hair left out, but we did discuss that Ashley has very thick hair.
Yes.
So how much hair do you need to keep out in the front, would you suggest?
I usually go right behind their ear.
Okay.
Now, you can go from here to there. The more hair you have, the less.
Okay.
Like the less you need out.
Okay, interesting. Okay.
Okay, we are just going to pull these pieces out, and she has bangs,
Okay.
which is about an inch from her hairline, and then we're going to take this little triangle here from the side that lays right in front of her ear, and then what I do is I loosely let that swoop there, and we're going to go underneath here and tuck it.
Okay, so I want to talk about how you did that. So it looked like you went down first with your pin and then up. Should you do that with all like face framing pieces, would you recommend?
I think it holds better.
Okay.
Now her hair is very clean right now, and we
Gotcha.
didn't put any product in it, so it is wanting to slip a little bit,
Okay.
like easier.
So for if you do have clean hair and you're trying to do this hairstyle, what type of product would you say, Sara, would
Teasing
work
powder
good?
or hairspray. If you
Or
have some
hairspray.
hairspray at home, just put some on there, give it a little bit of grip to your
Okay.
hair, and that will work perfect.
And for if you do use a product and you feel like it's kind of too firm, then what do you suggest at that point?
Hair oil.
Okay.
Yeah,
okay.
a little bit of hair oil will kind of dissolve that stickiness.
Gotcha.
Or like if you have too much texture and it's hard, it'll get rid of all of that. So.
Okay, perfect. Look how good that looks, guys. And Ashley, would you say like an updo, like it feels very secure whenever you have one on?
It feels so secure, like it'll last all night. And it's also super comfortable to wear.
I know, I just love it. And I think of like, especially this time of year, it's colder, you're wearing those turtlenecks. So this is like a perfect way to get your hair out of your face. Yeah. So Sara, I wanna ask, can we show how to make it a little extra vamped by adding a braid of some sort?
Yeah, of course.
I know a lot, you said you and Ashley both have done a lot of updos for weddings.
Yes.
Now, typically, like whenever you're doing wedding hair, how long would y'all say an updo takes to do from beginning to end?
If you did the updo and curled the pieces that are left out after, about maybe 20 minutes if you're perfecting everything.
Okay. So guys, I'm saying this because we're doing this live on air in the span of 10 minutes, 5 minutes on air. And so they are saying from start to finish, this is a 20-minute hairstyle. Obviously, maybe for a beginner trying this, it might be maybe 30,
right?
A stretch. Okay, so Sara, you are just braiding the hair right now. Whenever you are braiding any type of hair to go into a updo, do you need to have it super tight, or what would you recommend?
I start out with it tight,
Okay.
and then I take my hands and I pull these pieces out to give it some volume. You don't want to take too much out right here because it will leave a bump, which is not cute.
Okay.
When you're trying to like lay things neatly. So that's the trick. I had to learn the hard way.
Yeah. And so whenever you're fanning your hair out, you recommend doing it before you've pinned the hair, correct?
Yes.
Okay.
Which if you wanted to make adjustments afterwards, you can. I feel like if I still wanted to sit here and pull, if I'm like, oh, that piece is still tucked too much, you can definitely do so.
Okay. And then I guess one of my other questions is, with the hair that we have left out, is there a time whenever you might have too much hair left out of your updo, or how do you know?
See, right now, this is too much.
That
to
looks
me.
so good though.
To me.
Yeah.
So literally, these two longer pieces, I want to shorten them. So I will take them and tuck them under that bun,
Okay.
and you can kind of just feel.
And
I
just
can't even
pin
really
'em.
see.
Guys, you can do
And
this
do that.
at home. Look how good, and it's a messy, effortless look.
Yes.
That's what's perfect about it. Well, Ashley and Sara, I just want to say thank you both for coming in studio, showing us how to do this. Viewers, if y'all are liking this video, we want to see you try your own updo. Again, you can go see these girls in Columbus at Main Haven Salon. We'll be right back after the break.